So Bethesda did a thing today. Um, Out of nowhere, around midday, they just announced and revealed Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster. Out of the blue. There were a few rumors from yesterday, but it seems that this kind of just came out of nowhere. I mean, this hit me completely by storm. I had no idea this was happening. And I watched the trailer, and I'm expecting, like, it's going to look a little updated or whatever. And I pressed play, and the game's gorgeous. It's not a remaster. It is a full-on remake of Oblivion. Not only is it a remake, but it looks gorgeous. It's like, I don't know, is there any... I'm watching this trailer back right now, and, like, is there anything even out of Starfield that looks this good? Like, I'd say this is the best-looking Bethesda game we've ever seen from Bethesda Game Studios. I don't know if they have another studio helping them or whatever, but this game looks amazing. So, not only is Bethesda releasing and just out of the blue revealed this brand new Elder Scrolls game, remake of Oblivion. Not only did they do that, but it comes out today. Like, what? How? What? That doesn't happen. Like, yeah, like little indie games or little releases get like day and day drops, they'll be revealed and released a few hours later. But like for a big video game like this, like a big video game like this, when has that ever happened? Like, what a statement, just like shadow dropping Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion like that. Like, what? I mean, that alone is amazing. But then I look at the description, and there's a little, like, link to the website telling more about the game and all that stuff. So I click it, and I go to buy now, see what's included, if there's any, like, bonus features or whatever. And the game is $50. $50 for a beautiful, like, remake of Oblivion in the year 2025. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, what a message this sends to, like, the gaming industry as a whole. Like, what an epic W for Bethesda to just take their brand spanking new remaster of The Elder Scrolls 4 and just charge $50 for it. When just a couple weeks ago, we have an $80 Mario Kart game from Nintendo, and now Bethesda's just like, nope, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion remake, one of the most beautiful games we've ever made. $50. $50. Like, if people who are like deep into like the game's ecosystem and keeping up on the news, like, what do you make of this? It's like we live in a world where Nintendo's charging $80 for Mario Kart Tour, which granted is like a very pretty game, and I'm very excited for Mario Kart Tour, but $80? It's like, no, that game should be $60. That game should be $60. I mean, maybe you can make an argument that a Nintendo game should be $70 across the board. Fine, I think people would accept that, but for Mario Kart to be $80, and then a couple weeks later, like, this has to be like a statement from Microsoft saying, no, you can make amazing games and release them for a reasonable price. I mean, I feel like people are going to buy this just because of the fact that, like, this is a good deal. You could probably make an argument that this game is somewhat underpriced for what you're getting. I mean, people would pay $60 for this. I think that's generally been the rule for, like, full-on remakes of, like, beloved games. So yeah, it's a remake. They're remaking this thing from the ground up. They put a lot of work into it, polished it up, $60. That's pretty much been the standard. To charge $50 for it, $50. It's like, wow, that is impressive. That is a statement. That is, what a W for Microsoft. I mean, mad respect. This just makes me feel so excited about video games again. I don't know. It's just like, hell yeah, this takes me back like a few years of just getting these awesome announcements. Like, what a welcome surprise this was. And, I like Elder Scrolls. I'm not a huge Elder Scrolls fan. I'm excited to play this game because it looks really polished and looks like they put a lot of effort into it. I'm excited for it in that regard. I mean, it's a single player Bethesda game. You know, you can only go so wrong. But this has me thinking about like Bethesda's other properties, like Fallout, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. Can you imagine like Fallout 3 and New Vegas getting this treatment? They would look amazing. Like those games you can't even play on modern hardware, basically. Like I guess you can kind of play them on PC. On consoles, they're a complete like dumpster fire. But like, can you imagine the old Fallout games getting this treatment? Like that would be a major W. And it could coincide with like the season 2 of the show. Oh my goodness. Major W, Bethesda. Major W. I don't know. I just can't get over this. Like, this is Bethesda. Like, I had lost like after like Fallout 76 and after like Starfield, and basically Bethesda just letting Elder Scrolls and Fallout single player games go dormant after like Fallout 4 of those two franchises. Like I just like lost all hope. Like this is the same Bethesda that made like Elder Scroll or it made Starfield. Like what? What? I would have never expected this in a million years. This is wow. This has really like reinvigorated my hopes in Bethesda as a company and like where they're going. I think they have a really like solid thing here, and I think if they bring the same love and attention to like the old Fallout games, like dude, they're on a recipe for success for the next few years. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Basically, Bethesda did a thing today, and I don't know. I've never been like this surprised and hyped for something in games in a long time. I'm excited to learn more about it, see what ways they've like refined the gameplay. Because you know, Oblivion's a great game, I'm sure, but it did come out like 20 years ago, so I'm excited to see what how they modernized any of the gameplay and mechanics and things like that. Yeah. Your move, Nintendo. Are we still getting $80 Mario Kart? Is that still gonna happen? Because $80 Mario Kart seemed like crazy town. But now it just seems like even more absurd. Like, how? The Switch 2 comes out in like 2 months, and we're gonna do $80 Mario Kart. It just doesn't seem real. I don't know. 2025's crazy. You never know what's gonna happen every week. You really don't.